All right, everyone. Hello, welcome to the Fall Fitness Party. We are on day one. So we're going to run this all the way through the month of October. Many of you have been doing these challenges with me since I think the very first one was in April, actually. So several months now. And some of you, maybe this is your first time, so welcome to all of you. I'm very glad that you're here with me. 5 minutes a day can be a really great start to building up your fitness. It can also be a really great addition to any current fitness program, and it's also awesome to have on a day where you're really short on time, but you really want to at least do something active for a little bit. So, the first workout is going to be kind of what I'm going to call a fall preview. So what this is going to be, it's just going to be kind of a bunch of different types of exercises, kind of the types of workouts that we do, that I'm typically going to be doing. So there's going to kind of be one from each type. Just, especially for those of you that haven't been in these workouts before. So the first move is going to be from a workout called PIO. So it's going to be, you're going to be doing a chair squat and then a side bend. So it looks like this: chair squat, 2, and then you're going to do a side bend. So you're just moving your arms and then you're bending to the side. Okay? What that's going to do, this move, it's definitely going to work your core, going to work your legs. The chair squat's basically just like you're sitting back in a chair, and your legs are together, but it's going to open everything up. It's a really good warm-up for what we'll do next. So the next move, I keep looking up because I'm afraid I'm going to hit the fan. For some reason, I think I'm taller than I am. Okay, so the next one is, it's going to be a jump squat with punches. So it looks like this: punch, punch. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's basically like you're leaping from side to side. Now, if you can't jump, just move really fast. Okay? But if you can, get some air. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Next move, and all of these moves will be for 1 minute. Forgot to mention that. Next one, you're actually going to need weights for this. So I would pick up some medium to heavy weights. And this is going to be a lunge with a bicep curl. So I'm going to show you from the side. So a stationary lunge. So basically you're going to be dipping down and up. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down, and then on the way up you're going to curl your arms. So if I'm showing you from the front, down, come up. So we'll do 30 seconds each side. Anytime you're doing this, you want to make sure that your knee is not going out over the toe. Very, very important. So that's a strength move. Then we're going to do, you're going to pick up your lightest weight. If you don't have a weight, that's okay too. So your lightest weight, and you're going to be doing a ski, and you're going to be moving that weight, holding one weight in both hands, and up and down, up. So you're just pushing it up over your head, and you're moving the feet like this. Okay? So the weight might come out in front of you a little bit, that's okay. So that's a cardio move. And then the last move is going to be a moving push-up. So you're going to need, if you're on carpet, you're fine. If you're not on carpet, you're probably going to want to get a mat. You don't have to have one. But a moving push-up, you're going to squeeze your core tight, and you're going to drop down to your elbows, and then back up. And then you drop down to the other elbow. So you can do left, right, and then right, left, left. Now, you can also do that on your knees. So it's the same move, you're just on your knees. You can always start out on your toes and move to your knees. I always say this, if you haven't been in workouts with me before, I always say, you are in charge of your workout. but you need to make it challenging. If you don't make it challenging, what's the point, okay? You know, just kind of moving through it, whatever, and you're not really challenging yourself is not going to get you results. So you got to make it your own, but you got to challenge yourself. So if that means, like on that move, if that means starting out on your toes for 30 seconds and then the last 30 seconds doing it on your knees, that's great too. So just try it. Try it on your toes if you can, okay? So let's get this started. First is that the chair pose into a side bend for 1 minute. And here we go. So this again is meant to definitely build strength, but it's a really good way to warm up. So let's say you were going to go for a run. This would be a great move to do before your run, just to kind of wake everything up, because you're getting a good stretch, but you're getting that blood pumping. Okay? But you're still getting some strength in there too, because of those squats, and you're just kind of squeezing those arms, and you have to squeeze those abs when you're doing the side bend. All right? And you do actually kind of get your heart rate up a little bit too, so it's good all the way around. All right, let's do one more here, and then we're going to move to that jump squat with a punch. Okay, ready? Here we go. Punch, punch, punch. Good job, you guys. Now this one is obviously going to raise up your heart rate, but you're going to feel it in your legs too. This is actually a new move that I learned over the weekend when I was at a coaching conference, because there's a new workout coming out in December, which if you like killer cardio, you'll love it. All right, good job, you guys. Almost there. Last one here. Whew. All right, next one is that lunge with a bicep curl. I'm just going to do it from the side to show you. Remember, you start down, and then you come up. Down. And make sure, like I said, you're using good form. You also want to make sure you keep that chest lifted. All right. And at 30 seconds, we're going to switch. All right. Last one here. Then switch it up. Okay, ready? Drop it down. Back up. So you might be a little out of breath, and that's okay. Just do the best you can. You don't have to go at the same pace as I do, but make sure you're squeezing on the work. All right. Last one here. All right, good job. Okay, next one is that ski with pushing the weight overhead. Here we go. I'm just going to do it sideways, just to kind of show you. So this is definitely cardio, but you'll feel it in your legs, you'll feel it in your shoulders, just because of how you're pushing the weight up. And if you need to drop the weight, even if you need to do this, you can do that. It's up to you. Sometimes you're going to need to modify, and that's okay. You just keep building up. Good job, you guys. You got about about 10 seconds to go. And then you're already to your last move. All right, and done. Okay, so last move is that moving push-up. Remember, you can do it all on your toes, all on your knees, or a combo. Ready? Go. In this one, you're not going to be going super fast. You do want to control. I put this at the end because it is more of a challenge after you've already been working hard. If you need to, you can bring your feet out a little wider, which can make it a little bit easier. Good job, you guys. All right, you got about 15 seconds to go. And I hope that you're trying to keep those abs in tight, trying to keep those hips down and not having that butt up too high. One more here. Good job. All right, guys, good job. Now, I always say too, especially if this is your last part of your workout or this is the only workout you're doing, make sure that you're stretching. After you work out is the best time to stretch because your muscles are warm, which means that they're kind of more moldable, so you can really get deeper into any kind of stretch that you're doing. So we pretty much worked every muscle that you've got. So that means you do want to take some time to stretch out those muscles. And as I always say, if you guys are having any questions about fitness, nutrition, just, where to start, what else you can be doing, please let me know. I love to help. The reason I'm doing this now is because somebody else helped me. So that's what I want to be for you. So anyway, awesome job on day one. And, we're going to keep this going all month. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.